Lieutenant Colonel, the Tiger's been destroyed. Sir, the Germans are surrendering.
That's a relief. That monster would have spread havoc in our ranks. The town is ours. But don't sound the trumpets quite yet. The Africa Corps managed to retreat in order. Even their rear guard escaped us.
Now that's a job we can be proud of. Hitler's famed Africa Corps, driven into the sea. The Pentagon appreciates what we did here.
It was touch and go for a while, General. Certainly wasn't much fun at the beginning.
Agreed. I wonder about that von Richter. He's clever. I'm surprised that anyone could hold out for so long, facing those odds.
Ridiculous. Just another fanatic with a uniform full of unwarranted medals. We'll be stepping on their necks all the way to Berlin. I do not like the taste of defeat.
Outnumbered and lacking petrol, we did well to last so long. I see no shame in an honorable and organized retreat.
We will get them next time, sir.
There won't be a next time in Africa.
But, sir, none of their generals can stand against you.
A victory here would be a waste of men and vehicles. We need them for the real fight in Europe.
But
besides, one of them, Sheridan, almost had us at Sidi Bouzid. Fortunately, I always keep a few tricks up my sleeve.
They loved you in Sicily.
I know, and I'll do it again here.
I hope so. The Senate is worried. Public opinion is getting quite vocal about our losses in Italy.
It's the Germans and their bloody defensive lines. We break through one, and they pull back to the next. Damn, I hate this campaign.
That's why I suggested your name. I thought it was time for a new approach.
I'm touched by your confidence.
Which is well placed. Your invasion plan is brilliant.
Let's hope the Pentagon sees it that way. I'm tired of being second-guessed by Washington. I'm a man of action, not a politician.
Don't worry, Charles. I'll support you as far as you can go.
Look, another great plan from Weatherby. I mean, he's so scared of being overshadowed by me that all he gives me is these little secondary missions. You know, ever since we landed in Sicily, all I've been is some glorified crossing guard.
You really think he has it in for you? After all, he did make you a full colonel.
So what, he gets the medal and the glory, and I get the blood and the mud? No, it's obvious he's sidelining me.
Don't you think the success of the mission should be your only worry?
Oh yeah, sure. So he enters Rome like an emperor, while walking on our backs.
Well, is that so surprising? After all, it was his plan, and it was approved by Washington and London, and it's got to work. Look. Intelligence indicates that our bridgehead behind the Volturno line has forced the Jerrys to pull back to the Barbara line. Their Italian allies are finished.
I know that, and I know that we're going to be acting as bait, doing recon in the north.
A calculated risk. And don't forget, Weatherby's task force will land behind them. And drop down to trap the divisions there.
I don't like the smell of it. An awful lot can go wrong, and I am a great believer in Murphy's Law.
The HQ is set up, sir. We can deploy field bases now. Colonel, we found a supply depot.
Straight ahead. Let's take it. If we set up supply depots at existing supply dumps, we'll be self-sufficient in resources.
Building deployment completed.
Perfect. Let's build a barracks and send some reconnaissance north.
Engineers will take care of that. Building deployment completed.
Excellent. Round up some troops, and I'll get the coordinates to recon. We need recon units. They'll allow us to spot the enemy even when they're hiding in the woods.
They're training, they'll be ready soon.
The zone is this forest. We need to know what's in there. A recon unit's line of sight is blocked by buildings and woods. Don't let the enemy take advantage.
Move to the indicated position, Commander. Recon time. Colonel, recon says we have enemy infantry holding the forest.
Well done, Colonel. Now, what's this? Recon says those are Italian units.
It can't be, sir. Italy surrendered.
Tell them that when you meet them. Sheridan, we need infantry to take care of them.
Rookies are training, they'll be ready soon.
Recruits are trained and operational.
Building deployment completed. Rookies are training, they'll be ready soon.
Recruits are trained and operational. Recruits are trained and operational.
Unit production in progress. Squad commander, go to your new position.
We got a good combat ready, sir.
Well done. These platoons should be enough to eliminate them. Sheridan, you need to destroy those units before they transmit your position.
We got him good that time, sir.
Head to the new position, man.
We got him good that
Destroy
time, sir.
target.
Let's show him who's got more guts.
Unit reports heavy fire.
Fire it, Will!
Squad commander, target unit at following coordinates.
Let's show him who's got more guts. Don't let nobody got him good that
Unit
time.
under fire. Squad commander, open fire on target.
Give them everything we got, sir. In charge. We got him
Good
that
job,
time.
Colonel. But we have to stay alert. Their support units won't just sit and watch.
Sir, we have armored units closing from the east. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
Reverie in the morning. Yeah, it's hammered.
Our units in the forest can ambush them. If they get to our headquarters, it's all over. You're in. That's settled, but still, something isn't right. Let's have a chat with the prisoners. Information from the prisoners shows that we are indeed facing Italian troops.
I thought the Italians were finished.
Well, the regular army, yes. But these are fascist militia, armed by the Germans. And there are more coming.
According to Weatherby's brilliant plan, we're facing only Germans.
Yes, and the Germans are meant to be dug in behind the Barbara line.
but we're getting a lot of radio traffic.
This stinks. I'm getting a bad feeling. Okay, let's prepare for an Italian attack. Campbell,
Yes.
You try to find out what they're doing. I'll let Weatherby know his wonderful plan has to be canceled.
Right away, sir.
Kowalski, give me Weatherby's ship on the horn.
Out of the question. Operation Deluge will proceed as planned. Hold the line where you are, whatever the cost. Is that clear?
Idiocy. Sir, more Italian tanks are grouping to the north.
What is this bloody mess? Colonel, we must secure Speranizzi, even if it is held by the enemy.
Unit production in progress.
We are the eyes of the army. Recruits are trained and operational. Light infantry reporting.
Colonel, more Italian recon units may be hiding in the forest. We'd better find them and take care of them.
Unit production in progress.
Recruits are trained and operational. Platoon combat ready, sir. Light infantry reporting.
Move to destination. Full speed.
You've got work for the scouts, sir.
Squad commander, move out.
Affirmative.
I advise caution here. I doubt that the village is unoccupied.
Move to the indicated position, commander.
Scouting the perimeter.
Squad commander, target unit at following coordinates.
Combat formation. And charge.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
March formation. Step 2, 3.
Head to the new position, man.
March formation. Step 2, 3, 4.
Move to destination. Full speed.
Move your ass formation. Nobody. Step 2, 3, 4.
Yes, sir. Engage enemy. I repeat, engage enemy.
Move your ass, private. Nobody's right.
Unit has walked into an ambush. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Squad commander, go to your new position.
Ah, as I suspected. The Italians are indeed laying ambushes in the towns.
Under fire. Move unit into position.
Don't see nobody moving. Let's move. Think we got him.
Squad commander, target unit at following coordinates.
We got combat formation.
Unit reports heavy fire.
Fire it, Will! Position over, Will. We got him. Evacuating my men. We got him.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Congratulations, Colonel. Speranizzi is ours.
Sir, enemy armor is trying to retake the town.
See nobody moving. Think we got him.
Commander, destroy
Your
target.
turn to use the village to prepare an ambush. Cities and towns are very useful for that.
Don't see nobody moving. Think we got him.
Recruitment has started, sir.
We are the eyes of the army.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
Recruits are trained and operational.
Reports enemy neutralized.
I don't see nobody moving. Think we got him.
Great stuff, Joe. They won't get this one back easily. Colonel, we can't expect any reinforcements. Weatherby has just started his landing. Radio traffic is rising. I'm afraid we're looking at an attack on our entire perimeter.
Combat formation. And charge.
Colonel, I think it's high time we tried to get some intel, either sending a spy or decrypting their communications.
spies now activated, sir. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way.
My men are sitting ducks. We need to fall back.
Look out, Colonel. They're attacking from the left flank as well.
Good that time, sir. Don't see nobody moving. Think we got 'em. Platoon, fire!
Good. I hate having someone sneaking up behind me, especially when he carries a gun.
Unit reports heavy fire. This is HQ. New unit production requested.
Well done, Colonel. Your defenses are holding up.
Move to destination. Full speed.
We got 'em good that time, sir.
Sir, the agent we sent to spy is no longer active in the sector. Our spy has left the sector, sir. Reporting enemy unit down, sir. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Yeah, it's ambush time.
Signal tapping system activated. Decrypting.
Machine gun set.
Reporting enemy losses.
Fire! Don't see nobody. Think we got 'em.
Rotten news, Sheridan. Some panzers have invited themselves to our party. They're approaching the left flank. Rather a lot of them. We'll need to marshal all our forces to repel this attack. Joe, our spies are ready to identify nearby enemy units. They're waiting for orders. Damn. There are far more tanks than there should be. They can't all be real.
Recruitment has started, sir.
Platoon combat ready, sir. Platoon combat ready,
Sir, HQ has provided us with a new route. Sir, reporting enemy dummy has been destroyed. Unit production in progress.
Giving them everything we got, sir.
Receiving report.
Sheridan, these tanks are decoys. Wood and cloth constructs.
Colonel, they are decoys, no question about that. But why are they doing that?
At ease, soldier. It means they duped us. Colonel, the attack was a diversion. Why did they send us decoys? That general is full of surprises. He's playing with us. Look, they're also coming from the right. Thorough bastards.
Reporting enemy dummy has been destroyed.
Platoon, fire it, Will!
Congratulations, Sheridan. The Germans haven't been able to break through.
Giving them everything
Sir,
we got.
reporting enemy dummy has been destroyed.
Fire! Support weapons to the front. Giving them everything we got, sir.
fire. Our spy is on his way.
Giving them everything we
A
got.
new ruse is at our disposal.
Think we got 'em.
Unit opening fire on the enemy.
Fire it, Bill!
Not even a drop of oil left in this depot.
Yeah, it's ambush time. Fire! Support weapons to the front!
Unit under fire. Reporting enemy unit down, sir.
Machine gun pit and provide fire, sir. Don't see nobody.
Reporting unit under sustained fire. Our spy has left the sector, sir. Reporting enemy losses. Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Hits like that.
Report confirmed. Target destroyed.
Don't see nobody moving. Think we got 'em.
Well done, Colonel. They're giving up.
We are ready to crush them, Herr General.
Not yet. I'm waiting for another guest.
Jawohl, Herr General.
Prometheus's information is amazingly accurate.
Yes, General?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud.
My God. It's a massacre. The losses we're taking.
That idiot! I told him to cancel the landing.
Well, Weatherby's asked us to reinforce him, so what shall we do?
If he was alone, I'd say let him die. He's got a lot of good men that deserve better than that. What can I do?
I don't know. Why do you think the Germans aren't using their full strength?
Yeah. Why haven't they thrown everything they got at us yet?
Well, I'm thinking because they don't have to. Because up to now, they've always been one step ahead of us, knowing exactly when and where we'll strike.
I thought it was Weatherby's stupidity, but you're right. Too many coincidences. The only way we'll get out of this is to ignore the plan.
Given our latest recon and my best guesses, I'd say the Germans are massed here.
The Italians here and here.
If we hit the lead Italian troops, we could turn things round.
So we'll hit their soft underbelly and the Germans will have to react.
Weatherby is taking all the supplies to support his landing. We'll have to live off what we can capture and tighten our belts. See the supply depot? You should send infantry to take it.
Those little units are caro veloci, sir. All they've got left are their tankettes.
Still, don't underestimate them. They may be poorly armored, but they're deadly against infantry.
Sir, our troops have been trained for strict radio discipline.
Excellent, Colonel. What do you say we try von Richter's radio silence ruse?
We have been given a new ruse. Move to destination. Full speed.
We got him good at that soon, sir.
Recruitment has started, sir.
We are the eyes of the army.
Radio silence now active.
Very good. They can't detect our units unless we make visual contact. Now you can maneuver invisibly.
Move to the indicated position, Commander.
We got him good that time, sir. Yeah, it's ambush time.
Unit production in progress.
Light infantry reporting.
Squad Commander, go to your new
Platoon
position.
combat ready. We got him good that time, sir.
Head to the new position, man.
We got him good that time, sir.
Sir, the agent we sent to spy is no longer active in the sector. Building in progress, sir. Recruitment has started, sir.
We got him good that time, ready, sir.
Sir, a new RUSE is available. Unit production in progress.
Let's move. Platoon combat ready, sir.
Move to destination. Full speed.
We got him good that time, sir.
Squad Commander, go to your new position.
We got him good that time, sir.
Building deployment completed. Squad Commander, move out.
We got him good that time, sir.
Squad Commander, move out.
We got him good that time, sir.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
We got him good that time, sir. Machine gun set and provide fire.
Reporting enemy losses.
Don't take no money. Think we got him. Machine gun set and providing fire support, sir.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Reverie in the morning. Yeah, it's ambush time.
Alright. And all units, this is 7 November Golf. My unit Alpha Echo. X-ray Alpha.
Open fire on designated target. A new RUSE is at our disposal. Unit reports heavy fire. Unit reports enemy neutralized.
Position overwhelmed. Evacuate my men.
Ordering unit to destination.
March formation.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
Recruits are trained and operational. Light infantry report.
Head to the new position, man.
We got him good that time, sir.
Squad Commander, move out.
We got him good that time, sir.
have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
You're in the building, sir. Don't see nobody moving. Think we got him. Fire! Support weapons to the
Squad
front.
commander, move out.
We got him good.
Sir, a new
We've got their depot, sir. We'll get more supplies, they'll get less.
But be careful, they'll try to take it back, and rebuilding it would be expensive.
Think we got him.
Remember, Sheridan, recon units are far more effective without obstacles in their line of sight. Colonel, I've got the location of their forward outpost. It's in an old anti-tank training facility. A strong attack is the best defense, Sheridan. We must capture their HQ before they can react. Reports on Weatherby's landing are going from bad to worse. Allied soldiers are dying due to his incompetence. Watch out for the Italian armor. Infantry should use the cover in the forests and towns to ambush them.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
We got him good that time, sir.
Unit reporting
Colonel,
enemy neutral.
good news. High Command has detached 2 lead tanks for us.
Excellent news. 2 tanks will be very useful.
Yes, sir. Starting unit production.
Platoon combat ready, sir. Platoon
You have
combat
the
ready, sir.
coordinates. Proceed to position.
We're on the move. Let's go.
This is HQ. New unit production requested.
Recon vehicle ready to serve.
Move unit into position.
We got him good that time, sir.
New RUSE is now available. Squad commander, go to your new position.
We got him good that time, sir.
Squad commander, move out.
We got him good that time, sir.
Sir, we're taking a counterattack from the Italian infantry.
The Lees have the firepower you need to decimate them.
Head to the new position, man. Unit reports damage, sir.
Think we got him. Target engaged. Rotating turret. 5 degrees on. Fire!
Unit reports heavy fire.
Support weapons to the front. Fire at will.
Unit reports damage, sir. Unit reports engagement in progress.
Machine gun set and provide fire.
Squad commander, go to your new position.
We got him good that time, sir. Don't see nobody moving.
Open fire on designated target.
We on target. Giving them everything we got. Don't see nobody moving. Think we got him. Giving them everything we got, sir.
Unit reports heavy fire.
To the road. Coordinates 5213114.
Squad commander, target unit and following coordinates.
Moving on target.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
Platoon combat ready, sir.
Yes, sir. Engage enemy. I repeat, engage enemy.
Advance
Unit reports engagement in progress. Squad commander, open fire on target.
Sir, the Italians are sending M15 tanks.
Grim news. They can squash the Lee tanks. You'll have to ambush them with the infantry.
Squad commander, open fire on target.
Give them a lesson they will forget.
Open fire has been destroyed.
They're patrolling. If we decrypt their transmissions and track their moves, we can ambush them.
Move unit into position. Yes, we'll decrypt their transmissions in no time. Sir, units are enforcing radio silence. Move to destination. Full speed.
Reverie in the morning. Yeah, it's ambush time.
Move unit into position.
March formation. Step 2, 3.
Unit under fire.
Fire! Support weapons to the front.
They're retreating, sir. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Sir, reporting losses. Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed. Yes, sir. Engage enemy. I repeat, engage enemy.
Moving on target.
Move unit into position.
Let's get this show on the road.
Supply line has been cut, sir. Commander, you have your orders. Destroy target. Unit reports damage, sir.
Just the rain and give up now.
Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Unit reports enemy neutralized. This is HQ. New unit production requested.
Recruits are trained and operational.
Sir, a new cruise is available. Head to the new position, man.
Reverie in the morning. Yeah, it's ambush time.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
We got him good that time, sir.
Open fire on designated target.
Moving for the assault.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
Recruits are trained and operational.
Yes, sir. Starting unit production.
Recruits are trained and operational.
Move to the indicated position, Commander.
Platoon combat ready, sir.
Head to the new position, man.
Affirmative.
Unit reports enemy neutralized. A new ruse is at our disposal. Unit reports damage, sir. Move to destination. Full speed.
We got him good that time, sir. Fire!
Reporting enemy unit down, sir. Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Nobody moving. Position overwhelmed. Evacuating my men. Machine gun set.
Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
Don't see nobody moving. Think we got him.
Move unit into position.
We got him good that time, sir.
Sir, radio silence is no longer being observed. Move unit into position.
We
We've been spotted, sir.
We'd better hide under radio silence, or they'll be on us like hounds on a fox.
Squad commander, move out.
Clear a path for the line infantry.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
And providing fire support, sir.
Head to the new position, man.
Clear a path for the line infantry.
Squad commander, move out.
We got him good that time, sir.
Squad commander, go to your new position.
Affirmative. Let's move.
Reports confirmed. Target destroyed.
And Sean. My men are sitting ducks. We need to fall back.
Unit under fire.
Moving for the assault. Platoon, fire at will.
Head to the new position, man.
We got him good that time, sir. Don't see nobody move. Fire! We got horse weapons to the front.
Commander, you have your orders. Destroy target.
Give them a weapon they won't forget.
Squad commander, target unit at following coordinates.
Give them a weapon they won't forget. Just ready to
Unit reports damage, sir.
Just ready to give them hell.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
We got him good that time, sir. And move on the city.
Squad commander, move out.
Let's move. If we're lucky, we'll hitch a ride.
Head to the new position, man.
We've been spotted, sir.
We'd better hide under radio silence, or they'll be on us like hounds on a fox.
Got some more guts. Platoon, fire at will.
You have your target. Destroy it. Over. Squad commander, move out. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Squad commander, go to your new position.
March formation. Step 2, 3, 4.
Squad commander, go to your new position.
Affirmative. Let's move.
Squad commander, go to your new position.
Clear a path for the line infantry.
Colonel, the key to victory is proper intelligence. I recommend more recon units to expose hostiles in the forests and towns.
Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way.
Platoon,
Unit
fire at
reports
will.
enemy neutralized.
Think we got him.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Out in the perimeter.
Reporting. Supply depot out. Move unit into position.
Recon time. Out in the perimeter.
Head to the new position, man.
Hit the road. Coordinates 5213114.
Sir, enemy flamethrower tank.
Clear a path for
Our
the line.
leads should withstand the heat. Or we could get close using radio silence and available cover.
Squad commander, move out.
Referee's away. We got him good that time, sir. Platoon, fire at will.
Reporting. Unit under sustained
We've been
fire.
spotted, sir.
We'd better hide under radio silence, or they'll be on us like hounds on a fox.
To fall back.
Move to destination. Full speed.
We got him good that time, sir.
Move to the indicated position, commander.
Let's get
sir. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
We got him good that
Open
time, sir.
fire on designated target. Unit reports heavy fire.
Fire!
Reporting enemy unit down, sir. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
We got him good that time, sir. Machine gun set.
Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
I think we got him.
Move unit into position. Squad commander, target unit at following coordinates.
Moving for the assault.
Move to the indicated position, commander.
We got him good that time, sir.
Sir, all units in the sector are now under radio silence.
One, two, fire! We got him good that time, sir.
Commander, you have your orders.
Don't take no money. Go back to the lane. We got him. And George.
Move to destination.
You're in the building, sir.
Unit reports heavy fire. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Receiving report, our unit has been destroyed. Supply depot nearly depleted. Head to the new position, man.
We got him good that time, sir.
Move to the indicated position, commander.
We got him good that time, sir.
Yes, sir. To all units, radio silence now imposed. Supply depot depleted. Squad commander, open fire on target.
Target engaged. Rotating turret.
Squad commander, open fire on target. Unit reports engagement in progress. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Report indicates heavy losses, sir. Commander, destroy target. Unit under fire. They're retreating, sir. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Squad commander, open fire on target.
Target engaged. Rotating turret. Fire at will.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
Move out, Bo. You got the road ahead.
You saved the Lees, a true leader of armored cavalry, what? Well done, Colonel. Thanks to their forward outpost, we're now in good position to take their HQ.